Hi guys, it's Christina and I'm back to you with another video. And from the title, as you can tell, yes, this is an unboxing and also it's a guide on how to buy Louboutins for plus size women. These shoes were actually gifted to me from my husband, but let me tell you, I did my research for years and I finally got up the courage to ask for these to be a gift, one of the Christmas gifts that I received. But I did a lot of research on these, so I'll tell you a bit more about this, but let's get into the unboxing. I actually opened these up only once since I received them. So this is the packaging that comes on it, and when you get it, it's gonna come with all these cards. Is definitely going to come with a bunch of cards and everything. The receipt is in one of these. The price on these really don't matter. I'll leave the link to my actual purchase if you're interested in buying. And this is the actual box. So let me get right into opening it. Okay, this is the Christian Louboutin box. It's the standard Christian Louboutin box. You can tell it's very sturdy and heavy duty. It has the Christian Louboutin logo on it on the box from Paris. Okay, when you open up the box, you get more paper with the Christian Louboutin emblem on it. You are going to get this little baggie, and inside this little baggie is toe tags. And for the bjewelz from the actual Christian Louboutin site, you get 2 dusters. I know some people only get 1 duster, but with my pair of shoe, I actually got 2 dusters for the actual shoe. And when you open it up, okay, you guys, this is the shoe. This is the shoe right here. These are the bjewelz. Okay, let's get into specs of the shoe. This is the actual bjewelz, just a regular bjewelz, not the bjewelz folies, just the regular bjewelz. And the reason why I chose the regular bjewelz is because the heel, it has a thicker heel on it. Between these and the Socates and the other ones that's similar to this, the heel on those are thinner. So I chose the bjewelz because it do come with a thicker heel. Another thing, as you can tell, is that the heel is not too high. I chose the 85 mm. The 85 mm to me relates to almost like a 3.5 heel, 3.5 inch heel, and this was something that would be comfortable to me because I am plus size, and I know that I didn't want a higher heel because I hear so much about the Christian Louboutins being so not very they're being uncomfortable. So I went with a shorter heel. So this is the 85 mm heel. And so if you're plus size and you have trouble walking in high heels, I do suggest getting the 85 mm and under. They do come in, I do see some Christian Louboutins on the site that's like 70. Some are up to 80 and then 85, and I chose the 85 instead of the 100s. I think the 100s relate to more of a 4-inch heel. The 85s is more like a 3.5 inch heel. This is the Nappa Leather. When I first ordered these shoes, I ordered them in the patent, but when they arrived, they were extremely too tight, and this is why, the sizing. When I'm a standard US in any kind of dress shoe or heel with closed-in toes, I always purchase a size 10. In some shoes, like I'll say like 9 West, I can wear a 9.5 closed-in shoe, but mainly I'm a US standard 10 when it comes to dress shoes, closed-in shoes. So what I did is a 10 relate to a 40. And when I ordered the 40, they arrived, and I were able to put them on, but they were extremely too tight. So I actually contacted Christian Louboutin, and I talked to a sales rep, and they were so helpful. And what they said to me is that when in the patent, because it takes longer to stretch out, they recommend if you have wide feet to go up a size and a half. So when I went on the website to reorder the shoe, they did not have the 41 points, the 41 and a half. The only thing that they had was the Nappa Leather. So I opted to get the Nappa Leather, and I ordered these instead of, they say in these you can go up one size. I decided to go up a size and a half in these two, and I'm happy I did. So this is an actual 41 and a half shoe, and they fit perfectly. I mean, they actually fit perfectly. As you can see, the bottom, I have not worn them yet. I didn't take that off. I haven't worn them yet. I actually bought me some shoe sole guards to go on them because I wanted to protect the bottom of them, because one thing that I do know from looking at other reviews is that once you wear these shoes without the protection on them, this red is going to come off like easily. I mean, one of the reasons why people purchase them is because they're handmade and well made, and for the name, but also because of the red bottom. So for that amount that you pay for these shoes, you know you want to preserve the red bottom as much as possible. So if you're plus size, one tip that I would give you is do your research. Make sure you get a practical shoe. If you're comfortable with walking in high heels, hey, go for the 100s and the 120s. However, with me being plus size and on a thin heel, I wanted a shorter heel at first. You know, maybe I can go up in size, but I wanted to make sure I get a practical shoe on my first purchase, and this is definitely a practical shoe. These shoes are cut small, so I will say if you have a wide feet, I suggest you go up a size and a half on any of the shoes. Well, not any. All I can speak for is the bjewelz. You need to go up, if you have wide feet, go up a size and a half from your normal size. So like I'm a US 10, that's a European 40. I went up to a 41 and a half. You gotta do it. This shoe is not your typical standard US shoe. Another thing is that you need to research when you're plus size. The heels on these shoes are very thin. If you want a thicker heel, make sure you research. You know, do your research. Make sure you get something practical. Hey, if you got the money to spend, just get them all. They do have these in another color. These also come in tan, which is they're so pretty. I think that will probably be my next purchase if I decide to put that much money into a shoe again. Just like I said, this right here, bjewelz, is a classic shoe. It's going to give you toe cleavage and everything. So hopefully I can put them on and just give y'all a little walkthrough in these so you guys can see how they look on the feet. So guys, that is the unboxing and the review on my new babies. Okay guys, thank you for watching.